All right. It says I'm live, but I don't see anything. Maybe that's what live looks like. I don't know. Melissa, text me if you can see me because I'm looking at what looks like the Jetsons Christmas presents. So I'm going to do little dance moves because it says I'm live, but I don't know what I'm live on. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Melissa. Can you see me? Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like to make up little songs. Oh my God. Hi, Tom. Okay, so now you guys know what I do in the car by myself. So, how about that audio situation that happened? Technology can be trippy. So, the best comment that I have is from my friend Sam, who said, that was like black hole meets audio meets mushrooms meets Pineapple Express. So true, Sam. I'm glad you're here to explain things so precisely. Oh my gosh. Hi.
We have two viewers. I have a new link. I posted it on Party Like an Adult. If you want to go there. Is Tom actually on?
Tom is watching.
Melissa?
I can't find the link.
Okay, this is the fifth link I sent, but you know, one of these days I'm going to send
go to Facebook.
the right.
Send people the right link. And until then, this is what'll happen. We'll be here. I haven't even had a drink yet, you guys. I'm just like sweating and watching Jessica struggle.
Oh, there you are.
Okay. I'm just struggling by myself, apparently.
That would be a really amazing song.
What, struggling alone?
Struggling by myself.
Okay.
No, you don't like it.
Wow.
It feels like there's a delay.
Yeah, there's definitely a delay. But that's okay. I mean, a delay between Katie and I?
Yeah.
How long was the delay between Katie and I? Dude, I've been standing now for like 3 hours and my feet are starting to hurt.
Okay, I think it's okay. I just can't hear her.
You can't hear me. How are we ever going to survive?
I can hear you.
Okay, now I can. Great.
The world is right again.
Ladies.
Can we get to drinking?
Okay, let's do this. Okay, welcome to episode 1 of Party Like an Adult. I don't know why I looked down to see 1, but I did. This is like really kind of like, what is it, like alpha or beta? This is beta. Next time it should be like the real deal.
Yeah, because we'll maybe know how to work the technology.
Yeah, it's all good.
So I have it in my notes to say that we are testing our tech skills since Katie is in an undisclosed location, not with me. But you already all know that we're testing our tech skills from the first mishap. So, hi.
Hi.
All right.
Wow. I'm in a basement. You'll never know.
Okay.
I can't even speak. Undisclosed location.
I'm also in a basement, for the record.
It's true. Oh my God, maybe that's part of partying like an adult. I thought that was part of partying like a 13-year-old.
Yeah. I think partying like an adult involves hiding from your children in basements. Right here, my pitter patter of my children are upstairs. So, okay, let's talk about booze and let's get to drinking. Chiantis, we're gonna do 3 Chiantis. I am going to taste this Ruffino.
Chianti. I'm gonna taste this Ruffino.
She's also gonna taste that. And then I'm gonna taste this Piccini Chianti, and Katie is going to taste a
Bonfi Chianti Classico.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, so I did a little research about wine glasses. Oh, I already opened my wine, so I'll pour for you guys. And this is actually, I thought this was, I've been spending my life thinking that this is like a white wine glass, this narrowness. Don't mind the fingerprints. And apparently this is like the appropriate kind of wine glass for this wine, because things that are spicier red wines are supposed to be like a little bit more I guess this is a closed glass. It's also stemless. Because I'm in a basement working on a cardboard stand-up desk, serving myself drinks off of a high chair.
Too much information.
Like an adult. You guys, I don't even have children. Nobody in this house has children. I don't know where this thing came from. But the gods clearly sent it so that I would have a table that was the appropriate size for my wine tasting basement experience.
Okay. This is the Ruffino.
This is the Ruffino.
So I'm going to do some notes on the Ruffino. So Chianti in general is probably the most recognized of Italian wines. It's from the Chianti region. Different from California, where California has the actual grape as the name. The Chianti is the region that they call the wine that it's based on.
Words.
Words. So these are both mostly Sangiovese grape.
I think it's Sangiovese.
With some other stuff mixed in. So let's both try the...
other stuff being, it's usually also like Merlot and...
Little Cab, little Merlot, little Montepulciano.
A little Merlot. This is the only way that we're allowed to drink Merlot.
Okay. So the tasting notes are ruby red color in the glass, true story. Bouquet of violet, cherry, and plum.
You know what I smell again? This is terrible. So Jessica and I did some wine tasting last week. And after episode alpha of PLAA, and I had a dirty glass, like sponge glass. You know what I mean? When it smells like your sponge has been around for too long and then you clean the glass with it. That's what my wine smelled like. Well, my disgorged champagne. And that's what this smells like, dirty sponge.
I smell that. I definitely smell more of the plum. I do smell like a sweeter flavor. Although maybe your cup is still having problems. Unfortunately, I'm not there tonight to trade glasses with you.
I know, Jessica saved me from my sponge glass because that's like the most offensive smell in the world to me. No, it's not keeping me from drinking my wine, but it's really killing the nose on it.
Woo!
It's like spicy.
Sour. I feel like it's sourish.
Yeah, your glass is the wrong kind of glass.
More air.
All right, I have other glasses. If we're going to try different glasses, I have a little tiny glass, which feels more like what I would drink if I was in France, right?
I think it's the taller one is what you're...
But I feel like I haven't been to Italy.
Just say.
They use the little
square thing.
The little like working glass.
Oh, okay.
Let's try it.
Maybe I'm drinking the wrong one right now. Okay, so it tastes like sweaty to me. Is that a word that you're allowed to use to describe wine? I think so. Like, it definitely makes my mouth water a lot. That doesn't happen with all wine.
Let's see. Hold on.
Could be the
oh, my children are watching. Hi, kids. Hello, babies.
Watch mommy drink. I don't
like this at all, honestly. Like, it's
I don't
really
either.
kind of sour. It doesn't have a lot of grapey flavor to it. So I think I'm gonna let's move on to the next one. And
it just seems like it's gonna give me heartburn like instantly. That's what I have to say about this.
Definitely instant. Like, definitely like 2 in the morning, right? Okay. Moving on. Okay, I'm gonna taste the Puccini. You don't have this, so let me go and then.
Okay.
This is actually $17 to $25 bottle of wine, and this is under 10. So let's see if it's any better.
Oh, mind you, this was actually a $21.99 bottle for me. So you're $17 bottle.
17 to 25.
Okay, gotcha. Right in the middle. Sorry.
Okay. So this other one smells better. I feel like it smells more fruity than this one.
Wasn't that one fun? That was like his favorite.
Oh yeah, Tom said he really liked this Pacini wine. It's definitely a better flavor. It's not so aggressive. What does it say? It says grippy tannins, well-rounded. It's very well-rounded. Nice pizza and pasta wine, everyday wine. I could definitely eat this with some pizza. Wish I had some, but I don't. All right, Miss Katie. Go on with your Bonfille.
Okay, so the Bonfille is supposed to have a ruby red color. I feel like that's darker than ruby, but tomato, tomato. I like it. So the glass still, it smells better than the last one, but it doesn't really have much to do with the wine. It's definitely like more of a tannic, like tannin rich, I guess, high acidity wine, which I don't think is, those are two characteristics of red wine that I don't ever look for, I'm going to say.
It's interesting with Chianti. It's like, it definitely feels like it's very hit or miss. I have had some amazing glasses of Chianti and I've had a lot of duds.
Yeah.
Both of these are on the duddy side, but
this is better. The Bonfille is better. It's definitely more drinkable. It for me, I'm like a drinkability person. I'm not looking for refined characteristics. I'm really looking for like easy to drink. And this second one is easier to drink, but also it does have the advantage of being the second. So I think where like the first sometimes can be a little bit more of like, it can be a more abrasive experience. You haven't been drinking wine. Just my personal opinion. Okay, let's like move on.
Let's come back to these at the end to see if they've gotten any better as they've sat and chilled with us, because things get better when they sit and chill with us.
Everything gets better when it sits and chills with us.
Okay, McCarthy, you do the drinks. I will follow your lead, and I will make the same thing here.
But you're going to follow instructions. I love it when you follow my instructions. Okay. Oh, damn.
Following those instructions, really, but okay.
Okay. So what we're going to be trying right now is the Corpse Reviver 2, so second version rendition. This is part of the class of Corpse Reviver cocktails for its ability to bring people back from the dead, or at least hungover people back from painful hangovers. So it was popular during the 1930s and then kind of fell off the map. And with the hipsters came the hipster drinks, the revival cocktails, and the Corpse Reviver. So I'm going to be using, if you don't have a shaker at home, you can always use your handy Starbucks tin. And if you don't have a martini glass, you could always use this glass, which I guess is a wine glass that I would never use for wine. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take, you should chill your martini glass. I'm not going to, because I don't have those means. There are 5 ingredients. Crap. I forgot my lemon. Should I get it or should I not?
Keep going.
Okay, great. We're going to have this without lemon. I'm going to tell you right now, it would be significantly better with it. I'm a dumbass. So.
No, here, I got one for you. Here.
Just throw it through. No? Didn't work. Okay. So here I have
my computer, but it would have toppled over. So,
so we're going to take absinthe. So this is absinthe. This is St. George's absinthe. St. George is like an amazing hipster distillery of spirits. They make, they started, I think, with like Hanger One vodka. I think was the first thing that they made. So I'm going to take this absinthe. Obviously, no wormwood. We can't get the wormwood. We can't get the good stuff in the U.S. Just does yours have wormwood?
Yes. Absolutely. Ours is from Argentina.
So jelly. Okay. Well, I'll just have to be jealous. That's fine. It happens all day, every day. So I'm well versed. So you take that, you swirl. We're going to coat. This is what we're going to do. And then we're going to.
I drank mine. I mean, why waste it, right? I mean, that's. Where are you going to pour it anyway?
Yeah, I hate licorice. You got it.
I know. It's a little bit like, woo!
I just.
Driving already. Halfway there.
Okay. So I can't see what you're doing because I'm like reading stuff right now. So just take your time, Jessica. So I'm going to use my shot glass. I'm going to do 1 ounce of Cointreau right in there. I'm going to take my Lillet, my untapped Lillet white. There's
Lillet.
Lillet?
Mm-hmm. That's what Melissa says. That's what my coach over here is saying to me.
Okay, coach says Lillet. I believe you. You are more French than I. I don't really think that's true, but
Russian.
guys, I really want to go get a lemon. Okay, and then gin. So like week 2 of the gin cocktails.
Yeah, we got 9. We got 9 coming up. We're doing 9 gin cocktails in a row.
What? We crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna
lemon juice that I got.
Yeah, put your lemon juice in. You also want an ounce of lemon juice, so mine's gonna taste like way different. My butt didn't shake because I clenched my butt cheeks like really hard that time, you guys. I don't know why. And now I'm gonna strain it into this here glass. Yours would be like, yours is probably yellow or milkier looking than mine. And then we would put a cherry. Jessica probably has super swanky cherries. I am down in a basement with none. So now we're gonna try this.
Cherry.
Oh my God, those are the best cherries. I only have maraschino cherries. Don't eat those. They'll stay in your stomach for a lifetime. That's what wives' tales say.
I don't think that's true.
Listen to your local wives' tale seller.
Isn't that like growing a watermelon because you swallowed a watermelon seed? Okay, husband's going to join us while we taste our cocktails.
Oh my God, hubby Tom.
Come on, Mr. Perkwitz. He's going to do the beer edition next, but let's start and we'll have our drinks. And
so I have to say that this smells citrusy, even though it has no citrus in it. I mean, it's supposed to, but.
Pretty good.
Are you revived?
Wow, that's great.
It's actually quite
so easy.
You know, like I don't like bubbles, which you all don't know fully yet, but this is like a
Tell them why. Tell them why, Jessica.
No, this is a nice gin drink without bubbles.
Hey, we need somebody who knows some more stuff about Lillet. I mean, again, we're with the aperitif, but this is an aperitif wine. But it's good. I don't understand what's happening in here, but it's great.
All right, let's go on to the beers.
All right, so the beers that we're doing tonight are the Dogfish Head 60-minute and the Lagunitas IPA. All right, now these are both considered American IPAs, and Dogfish Head is like a first wave IPA, and Lagunitas is considered second. And this is brewed on the East Coast, and it's available only on the East Coast. And then this is now the Lagunitas has been recently bought by Heineken, so they're pretty much available everywhere. I have not, this most reliable IPA to find just about anywhere. So,
did you guys know the birthplace of Dogfish Head? You should know because it's the birthplace of this girl.
Yes.
Delaware, what?
All right, so pouring here. This is a Dogfish Head.
You pour the whole thing.
Yeah.
Why
waste good beer in a bottle?
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we've been working really hard lately, getting ready and prepping for the show. There's been a lot of like drinking 2 bottles of wines. You have to like taste one against the other, and full beers, one against the other. And
so again, this is we're going to start off with the Dogfish Head, which is a great beer, and I drink frequently.
High test.
It's good. It's fruity. The hops aren't really that strong for an IPA.
No, it's not actually. This is 6% alcohol by volume.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not too hoppy.
And the Lagunitas is 6.2.
Yeah.
In case you guys are interested.
And then, you know, so the history of the India Pale Ale is that it really was developed originally in England for export to India, and it was slightly more alcoholic and used a lot of hops to be able to survive the journey. It also had very little sugar in it, so it couldn't rot, you know, during the trip.
The Lagunitas is like it has a higher IBU.
Yeah.
International Bitterness Units. Isn't that what that stands for?
It does. See, I think it's 40 some and 62.
It's also like much more bubbly. I mean, I only can really see that, but like this is so much more bubbly than this one. This one's clearer than the Dogfish Head. It's a little more murky.
Yes. You know, and if you check out how these are rated, well, I'm not going to say that right now, but, you know, so do you guys want to say what you prefer? Because neither of you are particularly IPA fans.
No, I'm like, I didn't even tell you guys. I didn't go my IPA rant, but these are actually not offending me right now. I like the Dogfish Head better. And no, it's not just because it's from Delaware and I'm from Delaware. It is less bitter, which is usually my beef with the IPAs, is that they are so bitter.
I'm gonna agree. I would say the same exact reason. That Lagunitas kind of like bitter. It doesn't have like as much other flavor outside of kind of that like hops beer flavor.
Yeah.
Whereas like the Dogfish Head's like more well-rounded.
And the truth is, I probably buy the Dogfish Head way more often than the Lagunitas. But you know, the Lagunitas is available in more places, so I probably end up drinking more Lagunitas.
Right. True.
Yeah.
And I do prefer the Dogfish Head.
Oh, nice.
Well, so that's the beer. Taking those.
Take it away, Tom.
Coming and doing our IPA session.
I'm about to go pass my beers off to someone too. But before that, I'm gonna drink this. This Corpse Reviver #2 is amazeballs.
Oh, here you go. Uh-oh, Melissa's taking Tom's. There's gonna be a fight.
It's gonna be so much better when I put lemon in it. Can you really taste the lemon a lot?
He likes this gin.
You're not even listening to me. We're on a show together and you are not paying attention.
Listening is all about you, Katie.
Is it? No, but can you really taste
what our life is like most of the time? Tell me more, Katie.
So mean. But no, can you really taste the lemon?
The lemon is delicious. This is a delicious drink. I was very excited. We almost pulled this drink and did something simpler tonight, like a gin and tonic, because it would have been easier to not do all these ingredients. But I'm really glad we stuck with it because it's a delicious gin beverage. I'd drink it again for sure.
You can't really taste the gin. Which gin were you using?
We used Bombay Sapphire.
Okay, I used regular Bombay.
It's a Sapphire, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the wines. Let's see if they've gotten any better because they were pretty sad the first round.
Okay. Which one do we want to do? Like the one we liked the least or the one we liked the most best first?
It doesn't really matter. Well, as long as there's a winner. Okay. I just say the Ruffino has gotten better with some air. It's still not great, but it's not as bad as it was.
Still garbaggio, in my opinion.
But isn't it better?
It's less offensive. I'm not calling that better.
It's more Pence than Trump.
Yeah. It sucks less.
Yeah, for me, the Pacini definitely won.
Okay, the Bonfi won for me.
Yeah, this definitely won. It's like a $6-7 bottle of wine. It's good. It's not great. It is dry. It says dry, wet red wine. I see that on the back right now, and it is dry. It's not sweet. It's not, you know, fruity and big and all those things. I don't know. Maybe it's big. I don't really know what big actually means. But.
Yeah, I don't really know what to make of this because it's not like big and exciting, and it's also not incredibly drinkable. So basically, I think maybe it's a food wine. Maybe it like
this is a pizza wine. You can drink pizza like pizza night, like you know, you get some good pizza or some decent pizza or some DiGiorno, whatever. I like it all. Drink it with that.
Drink it with your DiGiorno.
Oh my God.
And on that note,
Saturday.
I mean, is there anything more to say?
Well, let's talk about next week's show. I'm going to Puerto Rico on Saturday. So next week we're going to do, we're going to get off gin for just 1 week. We're going to do one skip because we're going to make a rum chata with homemade horchata sauce, drink stuff. I don't know. It's going to be delicious.
You're making homemade horchata?
Yeah, you got to come over.
To Puerto Rico?
No, I'm going to be here.
Oh.
Do that.
I thought you were inviting me to Puerto Rico next week. I was excited.
I will be back from Puerto Rico Wednesday night.
Okay.
So we're going to do 2 under $10 Sauvignon Blancs, the rum cocktail, and then we're going to do 2 seasonal beers, which we're not totally sure what they're yet, but they're going to be fun and seasonal.
And what we would love to know from you guys is like, what do you want to know about these things? Huh?
And I need a cocktail jingle. So I would like suggestions on like when we say it's cocktail time, like I want like a thing, some sort of
transition.
Can we have like a theme, like a Mr. Hanky? Can we have like, we need like a mascot?
I don't know. I don't think we should have a mascot. I think it's all in I don't know. It's
not yet. Too soon.
I have this little duck right here.
He's out. Out.
No?
He's off the show.
I've got another, but I've got another one right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do have this guy. Hold on, let's pull out Tom's like little dude. Hopefully he won't lose body parts. Oh, he's
no
already
head.
He is missing his head already. But let me get his head.
Whoa, that's cool.
He's really cool. Tom made it. Oh, here's his head. I found it. I found his head.
Oh, you're so creative.
Now he is. Tom's gone.
If you guys want to buy one of these headless men from Tom, it's going to be
He's got a head.
75 cents.
I'm just saying, he could be our like mascot. You know, we could put him like around a wine. Hey, look, this is the winner. He's gonna hump it. Make wine babies.
Okay, cool.
Oh, we're done. We're getting wound down. We're getting wound down. The wound down music is coming on.
I know, that's like where's the cane to pull us off?
Okay.
All right. Well, until next week, come drink with us. We'll miss you.
Good work.
Little Lilies.
Bye.